So hello viewers, welcome to my channel Medicine Era. So today we are going to talk about a different sector of pharmacy field that is called formulation and development. So according to my motto, I am also discussing about this type of sectors with that particular person who are experienced on this sector. In my previous video, you have also seen that. So in this case of formulation development, I would like to have a video conference with one of my friend from my old college days, and he is Mr. Debajit Sarkar, and he is a senior executive in formulation and development in a renowned pharmaceutical company in Gujarat. Okay, so we are going to start a conversation by video calling or video conferencing to know about different intricacies and different job prospects of that formulation development sector. So according to my view, if a formulation development is not exist, then a formulation cannot be prepared, because this is the main phase by which a formulation going to be prepared. Okay, so you have to know about the details about this sector from my friend Mr. Debajit Sarkar. Okay, so we are going to start our video session, and also for your concern that this is a video session, as you know that we are all going through a pandemic situation of COVID-19. So we are in a lockdown situation, and my friend is in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So I had to arrange that meeting by video conferencing, and according to my concern, if you want to view that, or when you view that video, please use your headphones. Okay, so you can understand all the languages, all the accents from him. So it is better for your understanding. Okay, so please do me just a favor. Okay, thank you. So we are going to start that video conference or video session. Stay tuned. Morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Okay, I am also fine, but according to this particular scenario of COVID-19, there is lots of problems all over the world. So I hope your family and you are doing good.
Yes. My family is right now in West Bengal, and right now I'm in Ahmedabad.
Okay.
So it's a little bit tough for me actually.
Hope that all the conditions in Gujarat will be maintained and controlled.
Yes, hope for the best.
So it is your off day in office?
Yes, actually my working schedule is 12 hours in day and alternate days off.
Okay. So Debajit, thank you for getting valuable or precious time for us, our channel. And my channel is Medicine Era, and we are now doing some videos according to the needs of the pharmacy students or who are going to be a pharmacist. Okay, so regarding that, I have told you all the things, but just for your viewers that I want to know about various aspects and responsibilities, what are the job prospects, what are the future views of your sector, means formulation and development. Okay, so this is our scenario mainly, or session. So please.
Okay. At first, I want to tell about my academic career.
Okay.
I have completed my B.Pharm in Kolkata. Then I completed my M.Pharm in Orissa. Then I came to industry as a formulation scientist. So, as a formulation scientist, I have been spent here near about 7 years, and 7 years plus, 7.5 years, I think. So, in the field of, in my field, formulation development, it's one thing is that you have to complete your masters. And then only you can get a chance. I can say that in the field of formulation development.
Okay.
Now, the term is formulation development. It's not a single term. It comes from a term from research and development. So when I came from the term of research and development, so research mainly happen in the two things. One is drug and this drug product.
Okay.
So for drug, it's mainly the main active pharmaceutical ingredient, that which is called API.
Okay.
And for the drug product, which is a medicine actually, drug product. The product made from drug is drug product. So in research and development, there is two sectors. Either you have to develop API or you have to develop a product, drug product.
Okay.
And after that, this comes which is the research and development for the drug and research of development development of the formulation and analytical development part.
Okay.
One is term is FND, another term is ADL. That's analytical development part, lab for analytical development part, and our is formulation development.
Okay.
So in the part of API, you have to develop new salt or the new molecule which you have been designed from your various software. You have to think about the start molecule and you have to get the end molecule. And sometimes due to patent related issue, some APIs have the patent that no one can use that conventional synthesis route. Then you have to find another route to synthesize the same API with the same efficiency. And another team is work for the API. They will create a profile of its purity, percentage of purity, and the other tests related to this, and they develop a method to identify the API and the other its assay, its related substance, and the other thing. Now this is the small part of the API development. Then come to the my sector. This is formulation development.
Okay.
So in my part, formulation development is not only we can say that it depends upon the dosage form. So depends upon the dosage form. One, there is some specialization, like there are dosage form, as you know, solid oral, liquid oral,
yes,
and as well as injectable, topical dosage form, and then nasal route, and other than that, ophthalmic.
Okay.
So my sector is only in that I working with the liquid orals along with topical dosage form. But sometimes I have to handle some little bit other project like injectables and other things. And the thing is that when you come into this sector, when after completing your M.Pharm, you come to this sector, you will get a huge opportunity to explore yourself.
Okay.
So after doing the B.Pharm, when you are thinking that higher studies is required or not, or what can I do? So in this time, I always want to say that there is the two options there. You first think that what you want to do. If you want to do the job, then you can go for an industrial job, like there is a various opportunity like production, quality assurance, QC. But you have some thing like that. Yes, we have to face some challenges, and I want to invent something, and I want to do some research work.
Okay.
Then you should pursue the M.Pharm, and then you are able to came this sector because of this is the normal criteria to being a FND scientist, formulation scientist. So after getting chance in the formulation development team, you can get your project to
Okay.
explore yourself. Now the project depends upon the area. Like when I develop a formula for Indian market, this is for domestic market. So here the regulatory body is DCGI. So they have some norms they have posted in their website. So considering that norm, we have to develop formula for that.
DCGI means Drug Control General of India.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And rather than that, there is another market called regulated market.
Okay.
So in regulated market, it comes under US, Europe, and Japan.
Okay.
And another term is there. This is ROW, means rest of world.
Okay.
So like I can say that Malaysia, Singapore, all the other developed countries for that. So when your company decides to develop a formula for that particular country, so you have to know the guidelines of that country, what they actually want from us.
Okay.
The requirement for India and Malaysia and US is different, and sometimes it may be the similar. So considering, so you have to be a good knowledge in the guidelines what they actually want to from us, and we have to deliver the company the same way with the considering that same guideline. We are giving them the same formulation. Now comes in the formulation. So there are types of formulation. formulation. Like you may have the EU company organization can say you ask you to develop a NDDS formulation.
Okay.
So you have to think on that way. If your company tell you that you have to develop a generic formulation, so you have to develop your formulation in that way. Generic means, as we know, the same formulation with the molecule names printed in that to lower the price. Or sometimes some companies also having the generic entry with the same brand, another brand name. So there is a part of this that you can explain in your formulation development. You can explain your experience skill that you have. You must have the good knowledge about the formulation. Like you have must knowledge of the excipients used in the formulation. But this is my sector. But rather than my sector, if one can pursue his M.Pharm, he have another option to explore, that is ADL, which I already told, that analytical development.
Okay.
So the person who is that as a formulation guy, I am preparing a batch, but who will analyze it? For a new batch, there is no method written in the USP or IP or BP somewhere. So you have to develop a method for analysis of that product, because of if the formulation is not official, like it is not given in the any official book, so you have to develop a formula or I can say that a analytical method to know the product quality. So after pursuing M.Pharm, you have two options. One is formulation development and another is analytical development.
Okay.
So also you have that opportunity if you have a good knowledge in organic chemistry, that HPLC and the other instrument like GC and what can I say, that LCMS. So then you have a huge chance to explore your ideas and your other quality in this field.
Debajit, sorry for the interruption. I have just want to ask you that in case of entering into the formulation development sector, what is the specialization needed in the M.Pharm, Master in Pharmacy?
Yes, exactly. This is another good question. See, there is in research and development team, where, as I told you, you can explore you can enter in this sector, research and development, not formulation development, in various ways.
Okay.
Like, see, if you pursue M.Pharm in pharmaceutics, then you have chance to get chance in ADL along with F&D, formulation development.
Okay.
But if you have pursued your M.Pharm in pharmacology,
okay,
then you have chance to get the chance in medical team.
Okay.
Because of which formulation I prepared, I gave it to the medical team. Medical team will design a protocol that the number of doses which can we give with the affected people, the normal people, they will design the dose with the help of the regular. There is I think MBBS doctor is also there.
So they are doing some clinical trials.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The formulation we prepare, it also goes to the clinical trials.
Okay.
So that time pharmacology guide, they needed to know the ADME and the other sectors very well. Okay. And if you pursue your M.Pharm with the quality, then you have chance to come into the regulatory affairs.
Okay.
So in the regulatory affairs, you have to deal with that guideline, with that authority of that particular country.
Okay.
You have to submit, which I have prepared. I will make a product development report, in short PDR, or it will be an analytical development report, ADR. It will be going to submit to the authority, to the respected authority, and that time the guy will pursue their M.Pharm with the quality and the other system, quality development. They can they have to fill all the sectors as per guideline, and they have to communicate with the authority.
Okay.
So it's also a part of research and development. Research and development includes all these parts. particular subject you are doing specialization, you have to decide that what you actually want, because of each and every subject has that aspect to reach you in your goal.
Okay. So you have told that this sector is in a future boom in pharmaceutical sector also, nahi? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Because of right now there is a situation, pandemic situation.
Okay.
So as a topical guy, just as I told you, they asked me to make such a thing use, which is my company actually told me that the sanitizer which are going to use in our hand and the surfaces, use some indicator, do something that it will indicate that your sanitizer is complete. So this is a new thinking, and along with that, the regular dosage form, like the Remdesivir, Lamivudine, already comes to our company, and they are going to develop. So it is a real challenge. You have to go with the timeline. You have to fill the goal, and you have to reach that bioavailability of your product with this timeline. So it's a very blooming sector each and every day, and the NDDS, which is conventional way, which is nowadays in people taking as injection. So if for the child you have to convert into the tablet, you have to convert into the other nasal dosage form, nasal spray. So there is a huge sector. You have to implement your ideas. That the team is here. You can. There's a varieties of literature search that this molecule can use in this way also. So this is a huge opportunity there.
And according to your working places, okay, so this type of working places of formulation development or research of development, they are attached with the industry or manufacturing plant, or they are having other facilities.
That is the next portion which is going to come.
Okay.
See, when I develop a formula, I say that yes, I have prepared this formula. Now, my work doesn't end here. My work is to prepare the batch in the large scale.
Okay.
Like then I have to go to I have to implement, I have to use the scale-up factors to the plant level.
Okay.
See, in lab I have only 2 kilo vessel, 5 kilo vessel, but in industry they will use the 1,000 kilo and 3,000 kilo. So you have to scale up your formulation. So you have to use the scale up formulation, scale up your parameters. Now, as you told, there is another sector term. This is called technology transfer. TT is a very useful term. TT, technology transfer. Transfer your batch from lab scale to commercialization scale. So that time you have to know also the plant very well, the machine very well. So here you can also learn the production capability. You will reach that level. As a guy, you have the experience of production. You also know the quality system. You also and as you develop the formulation, so you also the hardcore. What can I say? Boss of this formulation. So you can learn a lot.
Yes.
And this scale-up factor actually the main thing, which is a great challenge, because of making a one kilo thing is that much easy in case of 1,000 kilo and which is commercial to 30,000 kilo. So scale-up factor is very much important. So you can implement. You have that. You also get the exposure of the production.
Okay. So in case of our future students who are willing to do pharmacy, okay, so there will be a huge scope of that particular sector, and according to my opinion, or what I've said, what I've hear from about you, okay, so what is your suggestions for the future students who are willing to do that formulation development or research and development sector?
My suggestion is just enjoy your study. At first, know the BPharm, that very as per my knowledge, in my time, I take it very lightly. But nowadays, I can say that along with lightly, you have to be little bit serious. Only 4 to 5 hours to study a day is very much required to explore your career.
Okay.
Only 4 to 5 years, and try to get a chance in GPAT, as you will get a handsome amount for your income, like 12,000 as per my knowledge. So for the formulation development, you need to you need to do MPharm in your whatever specialization you can do. There is a various sectors in the formulation development, because of after doing a batch or formulation, there is a various chances to explore your career. Other than that, last of all, I want to say another thing. There is also a development part, is packaging development.
Okay.
That guy or that student don't want to do the MPharm, he can also pursue the packaging development with the government sector. There is a 2 years full-time course is there. Completing that, you can also get a job in any MNC, any FMCG sector as a packaging development guy in the formulation. It may be in FMCG sector or maybe in medicine sector. So BPharm is potential area to explore your career. What can I say?
And Debajit, you can also suggest the students that when a student will go to a company to give an interview to enter into that pharmaceutical formulation development sector, so what will be the questions of the interviewers? Mainly, what is the main purpose of their interview?
Being a fresher, they only target your project work.
Okay.
MPharm project work.
Okay.
So what project you have done, you have to the boss of that, thesis you have prepared, you have to the boss. That there should not be a copy paste thing. I have copied and I have pasted it. It was 200 pages of project, not like that.
Okay.
You have to know that what you have written in your thesis, because of the interview are going to ask you from here on as a fresher.
Okay, so the project work is very important.
Very important. Wherever you are going to doing the project in your college or in your pharmaceutical sector, it's very important.
Or any type of chance of that pharmaceutical chemistry and pharmaceutical analysis guys of that, in case of that particular sector?
Exactly. I have already told you, pharmaceutical chemistry can enter into the API development.
Okay. Yes.
And the pharmaceutical analysis guy also can, the ADL also.
Yes.
So actually this is a huge opportunities here. When you came into the industry, you will know a lot. A lot of opportunities are there. You can go this side, you can go that side. There is a huge. Rather than that, nowadays, as you know, there is another sector is called biosimilar.
Okay.
There's a biotechnology. Guys are also coming into this sector to develop that. What can I say? That all types of injectable doses form. They are using their biotech knowledge in this sector.
Okay. So Debajit, thank you very much for your valuable time. We are just running out of time, and in this short way of time, you have detailed great knowledge for our viewers. Many of them are from pharmacy field. So thank you very much, and hope you will help us in our future endeavors. Okay, according to your sector, according to your own studies. Okay. So Debajit, thank you very much once again, and all your family and family members will be in a safe condition in this particular era of COVID-19. So thank you, and if you at plus just if you share the journey of yourself to come in this pharmaceutical sector, just a short moment.
See, it was not very easy for me actually.
Okay.
Actually, when I got my first job in Mumbai, So I started with 10,000 K salary only.
Okay.
The room rent was 5.5 that time. So just think, right now after spending 7 years, so I have reached a place which is not as expected also, but don't lose your hope.
Okay.
Just try. We have from West Bengal to Mumbai, then now Ahmedabad, and this is I want to say that it's a very good journey actually. You will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. So just try to not give up hope. It's a once you will get a chance and you have to catch. You have to just catch. That's it. Don't give up hope.
Okay, Debajit, we are going to end our session. Okay. Thank you very much for your valuable time.
Thank you, Moyuk.
Okay.
And thank you for inviting me. Okay. We'll
Okay. Thank you.
come later.
Bye.
Thank
So I think and hopefully that session will be helpful for you. Okay, and we have just ended our session with Mr. Debajit Sarkar, and I think in case of all the pharmacists, in case of all the students who are now doing their pharmacy course, this session will be very helpful in case of who are going to or want to join in the formulation development sector. And as Mr. Debajit Sarkar said that in case of entering into the formulation development sector, you must have to do master in pharmacy. So after B Pharm, you have to do the master in pharmacy, and then you have to come in this sector. And in case of specialization, mainly pharmaceutics, pharmaceutical chemistry and pharmaceutical analysis people are going to that sector. And also in case of pharmacology people who are willing to do their specialization or master degree in pharmacology, they have also a definite chance on that sector, mainly as a clinical pharmacist or who are doing the clinical trials, okay, with the doctors. So it must be a very helpful session for all of you, all of my viewers. And in my next videos, I will also discuss about other different sectors in case of pharmaceutical industry. So stay tuned, stay with my channel, and if you like that video, please hit that like button and also subscribe my channel. I am also there for helping all the students who are willing to situate their career in pharmaceutical sector. So thank you very much, stay tuned and have a good day ahead.